Hey, Kiequest here. Welcome back. So, I was thinking that might be a little bit faster if I use 2 movement skills. Especially right at the moment I don't have increased attack speed, which will basically allow leap slam to move quicker. That's not the one I need to go to. So let's see, do they have dash in here? It should be in here. Where is it? It's a green gem right here? Yes. Alright. Physical. Grand flasks. Let's put in our point. Let's see, where should I go? Well, I don't plan on using crit. So I don't need this necessarily, although the attack speed is nice. And the dex and intelligence would help me if I need any type of gear checks. Let's see though. I don't get any two-handed weapons except for staves. So I can't go with this. This is a very good, very powerful defensive thing, and if you're using a shield or a staff, I would most definitely recommend it. The damage reduction is nice to have, and it doubles your block rate, or your block, yeah, chance to block, attack damage, and spell damage is doubled, and I think that's like, even basic stabs have like 18%, so it could be like 36 chance to block damage. And even though it's not like all the damage, it's still significant. So, I mean, it's basically like having a lot of armor without the need to have the hive armor. Let's see, gotta go with war cries. I'm not sure. Oh wait, I know what to go for. Duh. We're gonna go with endurance charges. Why am I not getting those? Okay, endurance charges. And I picked up that, so that way when I get some, I have 50 dex. So I don't have any dex hardly. Okay. Which means that I need to basically get some better gear. No, I'm not gonna find it here. What do I have? Okay, it's leech slam, golden shell, war banner. Here we go. So, added fire, chance to bleed. We're gonna swap out chance to bleed with that because basically it was just giving us some flat, and two-handed weapons don't scale as well with flat as one-handed weapons, but they just have, because they have a lot of flat as it is, and then just the more multiplier ends up being more. The more multipliers at the end, so it gives it more, just gives it a higher number and damage calculation. Let's see. Oh wait, these are all from my my other characters, so really shouldn't be rolling these. If you pick up these stone hammers, you'll be able to use them for mapping in the endgame, and it'll basically allow you to get use these and a map to get a chisel. You end up having a lot of basic maps as it is, so let's see. Okay, we need to, if I remember correctly, here. I recently finished all these syntheses. I'm still going to go through and go through them. Just to like show it. Anyways, we're gonna go. Don't want to do the menagerie. We're just gonna go ahead and go to the chamber where we need to go. Alright, time to go. Don't need war banner anymore because I got reso technique, so there's no dodging. Hmm. It's the first time using this skill. It's pretty good. I think it's more damaging, at least at the moment, than ground slam. Ground slams really were as powerful as that was when you had the Val version, which you can use like a corrupt gem to hopefully roll the Val version, although it is RNG based. Or you could just get one from running a Val dungeon, which are the random dungeons that appear on the maps. Val dungeons, they also have the benefit of or running them has the benefit of getting a item to make a map type to possibly go and fight Exile, and it's another achievement thing. I don't think it's something you don't need to do necessarily, but something that is pretty difficult and is a nice challenge. Let's see, I'm gonna do this for you know her. Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. I mean, I could do it, but I want to do the quest more than anything, or to get through this more than anything, because I don't want to spend your time, or spend a lot of time on not progressing. Oh man. So kind of missed a day, because I was planning on posting basically not every day, but nearly every day. And my hand was hurting, so I missed today. So I plan on doing 2 uploads today to make up for the missed time. Let's see how that goes. You know, other than trying to get people to watch this, or to be, you know, to entertain people, you know, I'm also doing this just for myself. I'm trying to break myself out of a kind of habit of being overly shy and lazy, but not necessarily, it's hard to break habits. And I do get more kind of out there as I go, but I don't know. I guess part of it comes from feeling like not being, you know, kind of good enough kind of thing. But you know, no one wants to listen to that, so I don't know why I'm talking about it. I guess it's just, you know, something I was thinking about. You know, no one wants to, you know, with all that crazy stuff going on, no one wants to really talk about. They just want to, you know, with things that are going on. I'd rather just kind of goof off and listen to people like yakety yak yak yak. I would. Well, I guess listening to people who have problems isn't such a big deal for me though. Because sometimes they should know, oh, you know, you're not the only one that has the same problems. But right now it's not maybe necessarily the appropriate time for it. I really do enjoy doing, I don't know, it's kind of fun, and I saw that there's a couple people who are actually watching these videos. It actually made me excited. It's like, oh, look, there are people actually looking at it. Although no one's watching it for very long. I mean, I don't know, you know, what I'm expecting. It's not like it's like, overnight, massive you know, viral hits and kind of stuff like that. I mean, I'm playing a game that is relatively underpopular, and just kind of hoping to get people who are interested and try and be like, hey look, it's not that difficult and anyone can play this game, and it just takes some getting used to. And, you know, it's like, here's some basic advice, and here's some, you know, listen to me rattle on about nothing in particular. And just kind of like, you know, play builds that will work to get it through everything until you can come through your own builds, because that's part of the fun of this game, is that you make your own builds. Mathel, who is pretty well known, I think, part of this community. He's kind of like, he's got like 200,000. It's like, whoa. A lot of people, he's probably spent a lot of time building it up, like most people. Started from scratch. As the point is that he does a lot of, he doesn't necessarily go with like the main, you know, mainstay builds and like, oh, this build is the best. Like, even though he knows that build is considered the best, he doesn't typically just follow whatever. Recently he made a build that was all about using kinetic bolt, using the alternative version, which is kind of something new from Heist. Alternate versions just add, like, when you add quality to them, they do different things. And kinetic bolt, it basically takes triple your cast speed and apply it to attack speed. So he had, like, I don't know, probably close to 22 attacks per second, which is the maximum, and was just shooting out bolts like crazy. It's a real big cluster, a lot of eye cancer. Couldn't see anything, but it looked fun. And then playing with alternative qualities, stuff like that. I think he should have used something like pinpoint in his build for single target, because he was talking about it and how it was lacking in that department. But I think pinpoint, because it would have made his projectiles do a lot more damage as he cast more, and with all his attack speed, he, you know, gets it out really quick. So I don't think it's a bad decision to do that. I don't have that many buffs right now. I was just thinking of putting on War Banner, because it would give me, I make them take increased damage. Yeah, the inner items take increased physical damage, which is a minor, more multiplier. Okay, now that we got this from here, we can just go ahead and go portal, back to there. Let's see, what else you got? Seismic Cry? Ancestral Cry. Oh, grants on. Doesn't that go with our Earth Shatter? Let's see. Earth Shatter. Repressor and Slam attack for Shatter. Probably gonna use this. I'm gonna try it out and see how it is. I think I mentioned this before, but I've not played with the new prize. I need another link. I'll do that. This will keep. I don't have enough dex to use that. And I think I can this one. Yep, attack speed. It's always nice. It's kind of really low in the stats. I wish I had some life. Generally speaking, what you go for a lot of. Especially in any type of melee build. Well, no, that's not true. You could go ahead and go with a energy shield build, and they don't necessarily need life, a lot of life. You use with a lot of energy shield, and it's like the same thing, but basically HP is kind of king of something you search for. But yeah, while I was there, should have the points. Okay. Am I? Oh yes. So this is for, we're gonna go to endurance charges when I complete the ascension. One should be coming up soon. The first ascension level is like 33, so soon we'll be able to go in there and do that. Alright, we just entered the Valorants, and I'm going to leave it off here and start the next episode. See you next time. Bye.